Good
Hello.
evening.
Here we
Hello,
are.
everybody.
Okay. So I didn't get my dinner done. My dinner. Okay, look. I have been working on computer systems. Okay. I seriously have not been doing nothing all day. Between house cleaning and laundry and computer work, I have been a boring old bat. So anyway, finally get the stream set up and I love you. Announced that I needed to go get some food because I haven't even been drinking water in all of this, and we should have left when somebody put the bat signal up, even though it was the wrong bat signal. We should have left then, because maybe, just maybe, I would have my bratwurst in front of me right now. Doubtful, because since we've been gone, how long did we have, Cynthia? After we all left, voice?
I think probably about just over a half an hour.
Oh, was it over? Because I was thinking it
Yeah.
was right around 20 minutes. Because
No.
I'm like, oh my God, I've gotten the clothes out of the dryer. I've made the bed. I've moved the laundry from the washer into the dryer. I've put another load into the wash. I've gone into the refrigerator. I've pulled out the bratwurst. I put a couple of brats in the air fryer oven thingy. I don't even know what it is. Okay. And then I started making the bags to go ahead and separate them up so I can freeze them. And so I have bagged and now have in the freezer no less than 8 bags full of bratwursts. Okay. And then I'm like, I still haven't gotten a glass of water. I still haven't gotten anything to eat. And I got to run in here. So anyway, I ran in here real quick. Snipe was sitting there. I'm like, you show up on my YouTube talk.
Yeah.
and I went in and I grabbed the last 2 muffins and I poured myself a glass of milk. And a little bit. Oh, and I got some cheese, and Ditto's like,
Where's mine?
Which I had to take his out of the freezer because I do have a whole bunch of cute little squares of cheddar. And yeah, I figured those are his. Do you see how I am?
He looks like he's just sitting there relaxing.
Can you see him?
And it looks like Snoopy
Little
Truck
bit.
is there too.
I
No?
don't.
No.
No, it's a shadow. It's a shadow.
Okay.
That was the shadow.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget that I took down the green screen. I'm just saying.
Probably a good idea to keep the room cool.
Well, that was the thing. It was like, oh wait, I had to balance that out. I really had to kind of balance that out because I thought I was going to die last night, and it made things hard. It just made things hard. It really kind of made things hard. It made me turd. It made me very, very turd. When it's all warm and you just. I just wanted to go to bed last night. That was all I wanted to do. I think I did. Did you sleep well, Snipe?
Yep, I slept pretty well and feel pretty good today.
Because you left while we were still playing, because I think we played several more games. I really not sure, but I think we played like 2, maybe 3 more games. I can't remember. Hold on, folks. Here's a finger. Stick that somewhere. I'm just saying.
Too high.
I know. It's like trying to pick the too high, the too low, the too whatever.
That works.
See, I just feel like it's too much over my head. I don't know what happened. I bet you I do know what happened. Bet you I moved that last night or today or
You had it nailed there for just a moment ago.
Well, maybe for your licking, but not for mine. See how I is? I'm annoying. So we'll just have it look down on me like that, because then it's not too much. Although you can't really then see the most prettiest picture that I think I didn't like it, and then I did. And then the gal, okay, we can do this. Okay, so, oh yeah, right, let's do that. Okay, so this one above the wine thing right here, this one,
Uh-huh.
got a lot of bright, vibrant colors. Okay, and then this one right here, it's got a bunch of variable faces in it. It's awesome cool. I'm just going to tell you. It's awesome cool. Hey, are you guys getting dizzy yet?
No.
Yeah, already was.
See what happens? But see, I can zoom like this, but I can't tilt. Oh,
There you did a little.
There you go.
the hell, last night it wouldn't let me tilt. I wonder what's tilting. Oh, probably the inside eye. I don't know. But so the zoom isn't like a way far zoom, but
Right there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
you see my boob crack. I'm just saying,
Well,
I never like
That's
a boob.
just normal.
You know what? I have hid my boob crack for so many years. I've never liked my boob crack. I've never liked my boob crack. See, and I still look. This is my hair today. Okay, look. Because I was under the computer and crap. Oh God. See, I didn't have time to get ready for this. I just didn't. There. The Wicked Witch is loose. There. Are we all ready for her? There we go.
That works.
Oh, it's such a hot mess. I'm just going to tell you. So I'm just saying, hi, everybody. How are we? So,
do you have water to drink?
no, but I have milk for now.
Okay.
Okay. So that's progress. But, so anyway, I made some progress. Yeah, there you are. I know it's mum boob crack. You don't want to see it. I know. So, but anyway, how do we say this? Because the three of us gals were over on the porch because I needed proof that I had gotten things done, Bobby. I needed proof. I needed proof that I had gotten in there. Okay. So without the USB, bless you. That sounded like a baby. I don't know, but I feel like I heard a baby.
Oh, that was a zipper.
Oh.
Wasn't totally focusing on it because there was food in front of me. So I got into it. Without the USB booting up, and I don't remember how I did that. But the USB was not in there, and it booted, and I had to do something to get in there, and I got in there, okay? And then I got all the way through, and then I even downloaded OBS. See, you can't blackmail my fat ass, because see, big mouth.
I'm a witness.
I told him first. Big mouth. I even hooked it up to the Twitch. Okay. But then before going any further, I wanted to see if after I shut it down, if I turned it back on, if it would come up. No. So I don't know how to get it up.
It's
yeah.
Somebody go ahead and say that. It said she said or he said.
I'm not really sure which way to go with it, but you know what works?
Hey, phrasing. Hey.
I'm just saying. Okay. So the thing is I've made progress with this computer situation with Linux. I have made progress. I have 168 gigabyte free on my system. See how that is? I'm just thinking I'm making progress. So by August, I might be there. Who knows? So anyway, Cynthia was here because, well, she was here when I set up. So I posted it at 6:16 and she jumped right on it. MJ's like, well, hello, Shinny. Hello, MJ. And then MJ says hello to Cynthia.
Hi,
And
MJ.
hello to Heidi. And MJ says, probably going to be late for me. Getting tired of staying up late. Different time zone and all. And I'm normally an early riser. Well, I'm sorry, honey. We'll see what I can do with that. I know one other individual, she's right there, that would love us to start earlier. And I don't know, maybe he would too.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
You know, we'll see what happens because I need to get moving around this summer a lot. So it's very possible we'll start earlier. It's very possible. 1776 says, hey, YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch is where, see, there's that underscore there in Twitch. Let's see, I paid attention this time, didn't I? But that's where you can find this old fat heifer. And then she also told everybody over in Rumble, you can find the fat heifer over on Rumble, Twitch, or YouTube. So see how she did it? And then she says, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, and set notifications to all. It's free for you and it helps the channel. Well, just tell a friend to avoid us. I'm sorry. And then YouTube likes to switch us from, live chat over to top chat because they don't even start you out in live chat. So make sure you're in live chat so you can see all of the chatters are chatting. Okay, because they'll start chatting one day and you'll not know anything and you don't want to be the topic because you're not paying attention. So 1776 is hiya, MJ, Cynthia.
Hi.
And then Heidel Deedle said 1776 says, hiya, Rumble. Rumblers, please smash, ring the bell, Rumble. Heifer to show support to the channel. She got the heifer in there. I'm just saying she does. StreamYard says, yep, I'm running over there on the Twitch thing. So StreamYard or Stream Elements wanted to have a special note. They did. Bobby, I'm sorry to have disturbed your dinner. I can't get the food in my mouth. Snipe is like, Heidi ho, everyone. Don't panic. I'm on time. I know. Is the earth coming to an end? Oh, shit. It isn't a sign of the apocalypse. Well, maybe. See, I didn't even read that until right then. See?
Yeah. See,
So
that's what comes to your mind if I'm on time.
He at least put me at rest, right, folks? So 1776 says, hiya, Snipe, lol. And then she says, I had a feeling no dinner until stream would happen. I know. Well, look, I was doing a lot of stuff, okay? 36 minutes is how much time I got all that done in. Okay, so I should have probably gotten a few more things done. Until stream when we all left, lol. And Bobby says, what in the hell is happening? I don't know. It's the mum boob crack. I know you said boob crack, but they don't like boob crack. I have never liked boob crack. Look, I have issues, okay? There were reasons I didn't like boob crack, okay? So there, I'm not a plumber upside down. That just didn't sound right. 1776.
This is not a conversation I was expecting to have this evening.
Exactly. I mean, it's like, okay, we're done, right? So anyway, 1776 says, hiya, Bobby. Bobby says, can't fool me, Shinny. That's just to hide your boob crack. And it does it very well, doesn't it? I'm just saying. And then he just starts laughing because it works. Bobby's like, hey, Heidel 1776. And Bobby says, if you don't even know what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, exactly. And yet I have done very well. Okay. Come on. Cynthia saw what I did. Look, you know what? I can.
I'm a witness. You did. You got in there on that Linux and you figured it out. You really did.
I did. And I think I'm going to totally love it if I ever get to the point where I can turn it in, type in my password, and start working. I think I'm going to like it. I really, really do. And then 1776 says, Snipe, log on game board or wiggle over there. I'm not seeing you in there. And then Bobby says, don't smoke boob crack. It's the rule here in this pasture. Okay. Don't smoke boob crack. 1776 says, now I see you over there, Snot. Okay, so with that, but I'm not done. We're not going straight into games. I know y'all wish I would, but you know what happens when I have been doing shit all day and then I was in the computer? Shit happens. So, Bobby, I know you've already seen my boyfriends. So this is for people who have never really been here before to find out who my boyfriends are. Okay. So I'm going to show you my boyfriends. Okay. We don't know that that's going to work. Wait a minute. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. Well, isn't that nice? I've been told I can't share the screen. Don't piss me off, because you know what I can do? I can find a way to share a screen that you never thought I could. Why would you want to image file? I don't want to do that. Why would you want to go away? Don't. Hi. To computer making noise. You know what? Don't tell me that I can't show anybody what I want to friggin' show them, because you know what? I will find a way.
Oh, I love donkeys.
See, that'll teach them.
Oh, love them.
Okay. So I think this is ditto underneath here. Yeah, this is ditto. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said I think this. So this is my old trailer. I sold it. Okay. It was a dual axle. Okay. So what are you doing under there? So this is my old trailer. We're camping out on my friend's property. Okay. And these are her badonkadonks. They were wild badonkadonks. Okay. And they really were interested in, guess who? That would be Ditto. They were so interested in him.
How did he react?
He's under the trailer, sweetheart. How do you think he reacted? And then there he is.
There he is.
I think that tells you how he reacted, because you can really kind of see he's like not all kinds of comfortable.
Oh, look at that half a face. He's crouched.
He's like, wait, but see, he knew to get under the trailer. I'll give him that, So he did really good getting under the trailer. I'll give him that. But this is don't laugh at my heart. This is Moon. This is not Ditto, by the way.
Okay. Still, that's a wonderful face.
This is, yes, that is my wonderful, I love him face. He used to twitch his nose like this at me. It wasn't always crooked. This was him going, really, I'm done. Leave me alone. So he was blind in this eye and he could see partially, but like through a shower door with this eye. Okay. And he would twitch his little nose sideways. He was just the best dog ever. He was the best dog ever. This was my Moon. Okay. And because Ditto is version 2.0, get it? Ditto, D-I-T-T-O. Mm-hmm. See how that works? 2.0. So here's my truck and my trailer. And this is my camping buddy another person who used me to get everything that she wanted. And the moment that I was of no use to her, I found out where my place really was. And I had to cut her off. And she's like, wait, but that's not what I meant. Really, you took all my camping spots that I took you to as soon as your mom died and gave you the money and you bought your own trailer. Then you started saying, let's not let Shinny know, but we're going to go to her campsite. Let's not let Shinny know, but we're going to go to her campsite. You know what? With friends like that, nobody needs more. So yeah, I'm a really, at a certain point, after I give, and then when I stop, people like to treat differently. So anyway, this is my friend's property. This is only part of it. This is where the horse baths were. Okay. I am actually plugged into electrical because up at the horse corral, there was an arena just up on this hill. So there was electricity there. Highway 79, I think it was. I don't know. The one going from Interstate 8 to Julian is right on the other side of the corral fence right there.
Pretty area.
It was just so much fun to just pull up, go camping, and that be where we were. And so poor Ditto's like, please, Sue, protect me. And the Badonkadonks are like, we're really interested in what's going on over here. This is the corral. See where this is the electrical thing right there. So this was the corral. This right here. This was the barn. It was a barn dominium over here. And the goats and the pigs and everybody and the Badonkadonks had their corrals in the back to go in at night so that they didn't accidentally end up on the roadway. But isn't they cute?
Oh,
I just loved them that they would go stand over there to get out of the sun, and then this one's bitching because the sun's in its eyes. I'm just saying. And then here's where we are. Here's where we are now. Did you see the picture of Moon and his nose?
right.
Do you see it?
Sort of. It's a little dark.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's because it's a Badonkadonk doing the same damn thing.
Oh, there we go.
Do you see it? So what happened, that was good. What happened is the white Badonkadonk with whom walked over and put his head on my heart, right? I believe this was Fred. Fred went and got this guy here with whom I, after seeing the nose, the twitch of his nose that he was doing to me, I realized that Fred went and got Moon, and they just kind of hung out when we were camping in these two, and they just put me together over the weekend. I know I'm weird. See how I am? Because there's Fred giving me a huggers. This is a wild Badonkadonk, you guys. Do you get it? That's a wild Badonkadonk. So anyway, I'm just saying. You never know what you're going to get with me. You never friggin' know what you're going to get with me. 1776 says it's always something. Aw, donkeys, they're badonkadonks. SH says, lol, donkey's thinking, what's wrong with that donkey? He's so small. And what's with the tail? Yep, they probably were thinking something like that until he started running, and then they wanted to chase after him, and then he ran under the thing. And this is the thing. Every time we went up there, they knew he was inside the trailer. So bright and early in the morning, when the ranch hand would come, when the ranch hand would come, the donks would come over to the trailer, and they would start pushing up against it. And then the locks, because it was a toy trailer where I could put the back down and pull the dune buggy up into the back, they would start moving the locks to knock on the back door. And then we'd have to get up. They were smart Badonkadonks. I'm just saying. His facial expression, there was my Moon and the Badonkadonk, both of them. And that's why I say that Fred and Moon channeled those Badonkadonks, knowing darn well. Because, see, Fred and I had talked about getting Badonkadonks, okay? And nobody knew about that. and because I've always loved badonkadonks. So nobody knew about that. And then when this badonkadonk did that, it's like, yep, that's my friend. SH says, hi, Heidi 1776. I know it says Heidel. Everybody calls you Heidi, and then I get confused. That's why I prefer to call you 1776. So, oh, and SH, hiya, baby. SH
Hi,
says,
SH.
Bobby, Snipe, Cynthia, Chinny, good to see ya. Good to see you too, sweetheart. Okay, so
Hello, SH.
now I'm closing that up. Cynthia is going to share her game. I'm going to go over and get the wheel of, not regrets, the wheel of games. Well, little brother does the wheel of regrets. Do you get it? It's a thing. Was I on a different computer last night?
I don't know.
I don't think I was.
By the
I
way,
thought I was
Bobby,
here.
it was Heidi and I that are witness to how well Shinny did today with setting up Linux.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
Heidi
not
was there
lying.
too.
I did. Okay, I have to type, but it's hard to want to eat, have food in front of you, and then need your keyboard. And yeah, I'm thinking my bratwursts are done. Side piles. Oh, see, I'm in the wrong thing typing. This is the fun thing about me. Do you guys only think that I would be organized? The fact that you would think that is proof that you don't know me. Where's Ellie?
Ellie is not arrived yet. Hopefully
Okay.
she will.
Yeah, because I can't put talk on. I mean, I'm gonna. Don't get me wrong. I lied. See, I am a liar. God dang it. I am a liar. Go ahead and cut that and send that to the person who would just love to make that a fact. So
Rock,
anyway.
Sparkle, Yahtzee,
Yeah.
side piles, kings.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to shuffle them and then let it decide to see how I am. I let it shuffle. I do.
No checkers.
No checkers.
Don't be sneaking that in on there.
You know what? I just need to do it now just because you said that.
We'll go on strike.
A lot, Snipe.
Just because you said that. I'm going
Attica.
Okay, so checkers is there. I'm doing the shuffle. Oh, look, I'll do the shuffle again. Okay, there. And then we're going to, is everybody ready? Oh.
Oops, I got to plug in my computer.
See, we're going to play talks first.
Oh, cool.
We're going to play talk first. We'll have to put it back on if we if Ellie shows up, we'll have to put it back on. Freudian slip. And 1776 said, and Yeppers was there and everywhere. Lol. They went through a tour of the computer world that is my house, because God knows it's the tour of the computer world around here. So, and I ordered one because I'm not going to order a whole bunch of monitor cords. I don't know why I gave them away. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I gave all the monitors away. And in the process of giving away, Cynthia, there's your invite. All the monitors away. Snipe, there's your invite. What happened? Stupid me, 1776, there's your invite. I gave the cords away, and now I didn't have any of the cords because everything I use is HDMI or the display port. And, well, you know what? The computers, they have the display port there, but I don't think it's connected. Don't even ask me why. And it's Snipe's turn first. Snipe happens to be yellow today.
I'm yellow.
Oh, take that and stiff it. So anyway, so I ordered one. I'll have it tomorrow. And then I'll be able to see about getting on one of the other computers, which apparently I'll have to go and get a bootable drive from the older one because it's an 09 computer. See how I am? I'm acting like I know what I'm freaking talking about, Bobby. Do you see what you did to me, honey? I love you.
Does Ditto have ice?
No, well he does, but he has to go fishing. Go fishing. Shut up.
That sounds like Snoopy truck.
Uh-huh. If you want ice, go fishing. Because he knows I have cheese, he's not going to touch the ice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He'll take the ice and go set it down until after he gets cheese or decides there's no cheese to get.
And then there's water to slide on.
Mm-hmm. Hi, gorgeous. What do you want? The cow kitty is here. Mine. Leave it. Do you mind? Leave it.
What is that, Snoopy truck? Oh, yeah, he's on the desk.
Little shithead. But he left it. Now, what are you two doing back there? He didn't get anything?
Nope, they didn't.
No, Ditto's checking to see if little Snoopy truck got anything. And think, no, but he wants your loving. And then SH says, oh my God, there is so much food inside the couch. I'm not sure that I should address that statement. She says, I let the cat have treats on the couch and half of them wound up between the cushions. Duh. Okay, here's the thing. Little Snoopy truck thinks he's a dog and he would never let a treat go wasted like that. He just wouldn't. He just wouldn't. And yeah, he gets his up on top of the it's not the counter, but I have a counter that is there for him. Because otherwise Ditto will eat the cat's food too. So he gets his treats up there, and I think he dropped a little piece one time. Ditto about tore the house down to get to it. So yeah, no, I not on the sofa. No. The animals cannot eat on the sofa. And that should be me too, but no, I eat when I'm on the sofa. Guess whose turn it is to stay in the kitchen tonight?
Yours.
I'm just going to say, we do seem to take turns with that, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool. 1776 little lols at SH. Only card left tonight.
I don't know if this is going to work.
Uh-oh. What did she use against you? Or is she about to use against you?
No, she did a while ago. She did the jack. I hope that's what she's saying and not that she's coming around. Oh, there you go.
No, she's got one card left right now.
Yeah, and she moved me back. Yeah, she keeps moving me right back to where it doesn't help me much.
Nanner. See
Yeah.
how I got that in there, Bobby? Did you see how I get? It doesn't matter. I love her to pieces, and she's never not going to be a part of me now. That's just the thing between. That's a thing that's between Bobby and I. SH says 1776. That helps explain why the cat treat budget has gotten so high. And SH says, it's a mix of cat treats and pieces of saltine crackers. He's old. He has a heated cushion on the side of the sofa, and I feed him there. Aw, if he's having a bad day. But man, I didn't know he was so missy. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Hi, why don't you lay down? He's in the box. He's in the box,
in the
folks.
box? Cool.
He's gonna lay down now. He's in
You
the
ever
box.
give him catnip?
Yeah, but he's not as funny as the cat that showed him it's supposed to be a fun one. Archie liked catnip so much it was comical, and when I gave him catnip and it was all gone out of the bowl, it was a big old heavy cat. You know those ceramic heavy cat watering bowl thingies. This cat picked it up and started throwing it down because he wanted more catnip. Little Snoopy Truck was like, yeah, okay, that was fun, but no. I mean, I don't think he understood it all that much, So anyway, but yeah, he's had some. In 1776 says, yep, it was a J. And then again, lol. And lol, SH as well. Yep. And then dang, sin and lol. And SH says,
Only thing I had,
lol.
hon.
And I don't know. Okay, I gonna do this because I gonna try and make things up for you.
That was nice. Because I don't want to be in front of Heidi there.
I'm sorry. I probably don't either, but I is where I is, and I isn't anymore, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay, we can do this. My dryer is saying that blanket is done. We haven't been going that long. Well, I guess we have been. I have the ability to talk. Okay, we're not going to lie. I have the ability to talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay, one is laughing and one is moaning. I'm not sure what that means.
Heidi got pushed into the kitchen again.
Oh, ooh. I
She
got
kept
out and she got
moving
in.
me. I wasn't going to do nothing like that. But those darn jacks force it on you, though, I guess.
SH says, I'll check back in with you guys later. Have fun. Well, we're going to be here, SH. Just come on back, girlfriend. Huggers.
Okay. And I don't want to get in front of Snipe.
I am so stupid. I just thought a completely different way I could have done that. I really did. Oh no, the game would have taken over. It wouldn't have let me done it another way.
Hmm.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm sorry, but you want me out of your way or not?
Oh, no, I'm fine. If I don't have any sevens.
Yeah, but would you like me to leave that guy there, or would you like me to move him?
Actually, I would love it if you moved. That's great.
There you
And
go.
she played a 10. Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
good, because then I can get rid of this
There
10.
you go.
Because Heidi, I don't think has anything to get out. So,
There you go.
yeah.
and then she has a 10. Oh, no, she had a 5. Okay, it was you. It was the 10.
1776 says, snipe ugh, lol. I step away to grab dinner and you send me home. Back to the kitchen, he sent you. Back to the kitchen. Nope,
Yep.
back to the kitchen again. Yep.
And I'm not going to say what I said once because that got me in a lot of trouble.
Oh, we're women. Yeah, don't. I had to go back and hear it, and yeah, I heard it. And no.
It was purely a joke. I have 4 older sisters.
I
who
get it.
slap
I know
me.
it
We
was.
know.
Well, honey, where were you when I was explaining? Did it work? Oh, wait a minute. That was an hour ago. I'm sorry. I already explained your DM. I apparently got a DM and I didn't know it because I was away from the phone. So we were in there. It worked. The problem with it was I can't get back in there. I don't remember how I got in there. And that I want to see if it saved the OBS that I downloaded. And that's why I purposely logged into Twitch on it.
What I don't understand is after you rebooted the system that it won't show up.
That's what I'm telling Bobby is something.
Yeah, that's
something's a
something
little bit weird.
weird. 2, 3, 4. Well, crapola.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm gonna do is this.
Oh.
Oh, so you won't have to go around in the long run?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
I'm
smart.
off by 1 or it could have gone in.
Yeah, it's smart. Make our sensors to me.
Yeah, it didn't make as much sense now.
1770 already got out. I'm going to have my cheese and then I'm going to go get my bratwurst. Well, see, that's the thing. It probably has something to do with EFI, the UEFI. It's always the UEFI. So I went in there. The thing is the first time that I was able to boot and get in there without the USB, I didn't make mental note what I was doing, and it worked. But the UEFI, I went in again. And then I did the boot order, but there's too many things. So we'll work on it another time and figure it out. But I was proud. Now I just have to get back in there. See how I am? I just have to get back in there.
Excuse me, I was trying to mute. Oh,
It's not always easy to mute.
yeah. Sorry about
No.
that.
It can come on quickly and you're trying to quick get back to the other.
And you can't see, and your whole body is moving and shaking. And really, how are you supposed to? Who is yellow?
I was holding my nose,
I
hoping I
am
could hold
yellow.
it back.
Snipe might want to get the hell out of my way. I'm going to try something else instead. But Snipe might want to get the hell out of my way. You just made me. You might want to get the hell out of my way.
Yeah.
The front, the one over here by my kitchen, please.
Oh, that one.
Uh-huh. I won't bother the other one. Though I should, because it's you and you're gonna win. But there's technically 2 boot modes, and you probably selected a version that might not have had UEFI enabled. That
Oh,
would
I
make
hope you're
sense.
not sitting on a 7, Jenny.
I hope that's all she has in her hand.
Oh, please tell me you're not.
She could move the front one though.
Oh,
It'd be fine.
What the fuck did you do that for? I give you a notice and that's how you treat me? Fuck you. No, I ain't doing it no more. No. I ain't doing it no more.
oh, damn it.
Yeah, she had to do the other one. She
Oh,
didn't accidentally do the
damn
wrong
it.
one. It would have been. Oh.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the world just aligns so well. It's not that I'm playing that way.
Really?
Really? Uh-huh.
Oh, like Cynthia sounds all that she couldn't have done anything but do a 4 backwards. That was the only thing she could do.
Well, she could have gone around the whole board.
Well, yeah.
Really? You had to use that jack right then? You couldn't have moved forward too?
Well, I could now.
See? Look at me. I even understood the number 2, didn't I? You ever want to wonder how I was able to pinpoint something like that? Huh? 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 Ass butt. There. Or you did. Either way, 50-50 shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's looking for one boot mode and not the other boot mode. And you may need to just flip a switch in the BIOS again. Now, I'm going to wait until you get there. Bobby's like, should he done declared war? Look at, he's going to win the game because he's an asshat. And then 1776 is sure, Snipe. Sure.
Hey, I've noticed that when Snipe's about to win, he gets really silent.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that with Cynthia too.
Well, that's because I'm thinking. I'm thinking and counting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this worked out.
I need to have a turn right now. I need to have a fucking turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Well, what have we learned? Play like an asshat. Oh, when Sid does it, she's thinking. Right, exactly. I was nice though, honey. I gave him a warning so I didn't have to take him out. I could have kept my mouth shut and just pounced right on him. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, well. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's your turn.
I know.
Uh-huh.
He's going, I
Just-
gotta go around.
Yeah. Oh, that was okay.
Y'all just keep playing with those jacks.
1776. You just give me a minute, honey. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go get my bratwurst and some water. Bobby's like, phrasing? I probably did it again, huh? 1776 says, well, I'm going to be throwing cards away unless Shinny moves from her porch. You just give me a minute, honey. I know. Just give me a minute.
If you're gonna go get your bratwurst and water, I'm gonna slow play. Does that work?
Hold on one second. Let me think this out. Yeah, it will. It will. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and run the clock out.
There you go. It's your turn. No, just I won't take that long. You just go ahead because it goes all the way around the board for me. Just don't everybody haul ass.
Man, I wish she had stayed there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do this.
Just know I played nice there, Heidi.
Okay, so wait. Heidi, I moved for you, Heidi. 1776, I moved for you. Oh, be fair. Okay, she played a 10. Okay, got it. I understand.
Yeah.
I do totally. Well, shut up. $17.76 wants to know, what was that Skype?
I was really nice
Mm-hmm.
because I played a 6 last time and see where I'm at and what I played that time. I stopped 2 behind you instead of.
I see how that is.
And part of it's only because she's just got 1 out. It's like not like she's a big threat in this game.
Shit.
Yeah, thank you, Heidi. that actually helped me.
Trying to make a decision here.
Well, if you have an ace,
Or she probably has a 7.
well, but she can't take you out on your own porch.
No.
So if she had a 7, she'd move 2 into the thing. Well, see, she had
Oh,
there.
she went back 4.
That would be totally worth it. Now she has a 7, she could split it up. Mm. $17.76 says, "Oh, I'm not, am I? Lol." And then crap. Sorry, Shinny. What did you do to me? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something, but it's okay. Really? Wait a minute. Where am I?
Up by the home kitchen of Yellow.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah. But it'd be really nice to have a 7 right now and move on a few spaces.
I would have to hurt you.
Ooh. Yeah, see, somebody is being all quiet now.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting here holding my breath. Okay.
Ow. I bit myself.
You bit your tongue?
My lip.
Ooh. I know what that feels like.
And Bobby says, "Holding your breath? Did you fart?"
Like they say, who smelt it, dealt it.
Mm-hmm. And Bobby says, "Who holds their breath?" Oh, I sometimes forget to breathe. And 1776 says, "Sending Snipe home, then him getting out right behind you. That's what the sorry was for." Oh, got it. Okay.
By the way, the Teton powwow was today. It's over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
It's on YouTube.
There's powwows all the time. All the time.
Oh, hell no.
You're going to be stuck there a while?
No. Shoot.
Ouch. That was warm. It was juicy, but warm. Shut up.
That's
Oh
what
my
she
God.
Oh,
It was totally the bratwurst, followed by what just didn't look right. Okay, I'm just going to say it
a
was
big sausage.
the bratwurst, followed by what did not look right thereafter. Okay. Bobby says, "For fuck's sake, Shitty." I know, but it I'm not going to say anything. I got to go wash my hands. I know it's phrasing.
Big time.
Followed immediately by licking and sucking. I can't help it.
Well, I'm not even going to say what came to my mind now.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just
this is
saying
an
if
X-rated show tonight.
if anybody was looking at the stream, they would have been like, fuck! Yeah, it got X-rated really fast. Bobby's like, that's what we call a lateral move. Okay.
I'll warn you, Heidi.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to go there.
Because I only have one card left.
Oh, shit.
She must have a jack.
No.
Oh. Got an 8? That would be great.
Yeah, I do. And I'm not going to use it on her. But I know
Well,
if
that's
I
the only
go
thing you can do.
well, I know if I go in front of her, she's probably going to land on me. So I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. And I'm choosing don't.
Oh, you had 2 cards left. Okay. I'm down to just 1 card. So. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm just going to make matters worse. I had to go into the
Hey.
kitchen to wash my hands off. And then into the restroom.
Oh, then you weren't here for it.
No.
I could have used my 8 on you, and I decided no, I'll go ahead and get in front of you, and hopefully you won't hit me.
Oh, well, that was
Well,
kind.
she's 4 ahead though, so you're in good shape there.
That's
She can't
true,
go
because if she has a 4, she has to go backwards. Okay, so I'm safe.
unless she has a 7.
Right, but I wasn't. I'm good. So anyway, yeah, I go to the sink to wash my hands. I have to go into the restroom to get a tissue for my nose. I turn around and there's a wet spot on the floor. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? This is just, seriously?
Yeah.
You couldn't make this shit up. You should have seen how when I bit into that, it squirted out. Because it did.
Exciting.
Right into my hand. Oh, like shit. And well, damn, I throw out the wrong card then. You should have warned me sooner. Huh?
Well, you were in the kitchen.
I don't know, but
I was in the real kitchen, so the cat's in the box asleep.
Aw.
I'm such a cute seepers. I'm such a cute seepers. And then he'll like get a kink in his neck and he'll wake up and start. What do you want? I ate it. You can't have any. You're just sitting there. Because you're special, aren't you, dog? You're just so special.
Is he being good?
Oh, he's always good. There he is. You can see him in the corner. He's just sitting there staring at me. Does 1776 know it's her turn?
Give her a moment. She's probably multitasking.
She's offline and now she's online.
okay.
And that was to what Snipe said.
Yep.
Well, damn. Snipe said something and then she threw out the wrong card. Got it. Seriously, I'm not going to evaporate on you, dog.
I see him staring at you.
Dude. It's eerie the way he does that.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally eerie, man. It's totally eerie.
Oh, crap.
I don't know, but I'm thinking if 1776 uses her biggest card to move forward, that I might swap her places. But it's very possible that, I wish she could stay right there and just move like a 1 or a 2. It bolted me and froze.
Somebody probably has a 6.
Who would have a 6 and what good would that do? Oh, 1, 2,
a green
3,
one.
4, 5, 6. Gotcha. No, I threw out the card before he warned me. Oh, got it. Oh, I love that. I love. Oh, shit. Didn't love that play, but okay.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was trying to play something else. Oopsie.
I do that all the time. 1776 says, had to protect the guy right in front of Snipe.
Yeah.
Crap. It is what it is.
Get to go around again.
Yep. That's okay.
Shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's
Mhm.
okay. You go get taken out too.
Oh man, that was. Oh.
You and I both were holding our breath on that one. Wait a minute. Didn't somebody just put... That was mean.
Yeah.
Well, then tell the computer to stop giving me these cards.
Well, I'm sure you had more than just an ace. It was Cynthia, but she's going to act like she got 2 aces in her hot little hand. No, see, it's the order
Yeah, but I get in front of you guys and you pop me back in the kitchen.
yeah, right. Yeah. It was Cynthia. You just remember
She's probably
that,
had
baby girl.
what was it, an 8 or 9, and she didn't want to be on my home.
She just, we're going to see what she had. She just purposely did that. She got her own excuses right. You know what? Pinocchio also had a nose, and 1776 is when.
And he knew how to use it.
Yeah. There it is. We see how she is. See, she could have used the 3
now she's
and then
gonna chase me down.
And seriously, I almost hope Snipe has a 1. Oh shit, he didn't. Damn it. That would have just been too good. That would have just been too fucking good. So, you know what? Shit.
Well, that was a good throwaway.
I'll do this. Well, I'm just thinking it makes the most sense to me. I'm over here playing 2 people's hands, folks.
How?
Huh?
How?
I'm special. I'm just wanting to get 1776 into her home base as much as she can. So every chance I get, I'm helping her out.
I hope she's got a 6.
Well, it's kind of what we're after. Anything to get in her home base. I've just been trying to help her out. But I'm not going to lie, it helps me out too. So, Well,
wish I had another jack.
You got where you needed to go, girlfriend. That was all that counted. You're welcome.
Oh, great. She got in.
She got in. She had a 7. She got in. Do you see how she did that? She got in. Okay. So, there. I'm just here. See, you thought all that game being set in the kitchen making bread for everybody that it was going to be miserable, but I helped. I totally did help. Now, I don't have any good cards, but I helped. I swear to God, can I do that again? Okay, what am I doing here?
Patter, patter of feet.
Yeah, he heard something open and he thought it was going to be food. Love you, you little moron. Love you. Did you go fishing? Go fishing. Go fishing. Did you even look to see if there were any fish or did you eat them all? Yeah, you're warm. Go fishing. Go fishing. See?
Yeah, somebody's looking really good here now for not. being in good shape for a long time.
I know.
Heidi's doing great.
When I put my support behind somebody, I make them soar. Do you see? That's SOAR, not SOR. I thought I better explain that. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, don't knock me out, for God's sake. How did you get behind me? I don't even know how. I don't even know how he got behind me. 1776 is lol. No, not pouting, but move, Shinny. Thank you.
You probably have a 3.
No, I don't. But don't you have something?
See, this is where I got back in the kitchen because that's the exact same spot. So if he's got a 2, you're done.
No, I have to go around the right. I know, or a 7, but I'll have to go around the around and round the mulberry bush. What's it called?
Yeah.
Monkey chase the weasel.
Well, the monkey's been chasing the weasel around the board. Hey, Ellie, how are you?
All right.
What'd you do that for? I was gonna win the damn game. I figured out a way to do it. Oh.
But you
What
can
just
still
happened?
No, you
I
can
got
still do it.
stupid. I got stupid. I got stupid. I got stupid and counted wrong. Anyway, hi, Ellie. And 1776 says, hiya, Ellie, hun. And I always don't want to read the fant. 1776 says, yes, you do, Shinny. Well, sore, but I help out. I used a jack. That's how and why I warned you. Yeah, I was thinking that you used it on me, which was a problem. You see where I was going with that thought? I'm just going to say. Why do I got that in my head now? Jeez. It's annoying. My brain today has just been overwhelming too much.
Oh,
What did you say, Snipe?
Oh, you had a 6 all this time and you were just...
Well, see, I did, but I thought somebody moved me because I forgot what color I was because I've been looking at yellow for so long.
I was wondering, it was like, well, how did anything switch there? It was like...
Because I thought I was yellow.
Well,
it happens. It just totally happens. I'm old. I'm allowed to forget what's going on.
you're color racist too.
Well, I thought we decided that I was a color.
no, she's card
Cardist.
racist.
Cardist.
Yes, cardist.
That's it. I'm cardist. What
Cardist.
are you doing? There is nothing under there. He wants to see if I dropped anything. I didn't. Okay? I didn't. Okay. So here's the problem now. Ellie just showed up. Okay?
Yep, so you got to spin the wheel of death again.
Well, wait, no, because do we have to play talk again?
If it does, it does.
Okay. So we're going to leave it on there. So here we go. He calls it the wheel of death. Okay? It busts me up. It's like, yeah, it's not the wheel of death here, babe. But that's okay. It's fine. So we're going to go over. Oh, she's doing some stuff, so she can't play yet.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's spin that wheel.
That's okay. So I have to take talk off. Oh, wait a minute. I still have to share the damn game board, or the damn wheel, you moron.
I don't know. I seen Ellie a while ago on a different stream and like in the comments, and I hope she isn't doing what she was talking about then.
Ooh, tell.
It was on Vice Babies.
Yeah, Vice is doing a really long stream.
Yep.
Actually,
And I was like, is that Ellie? I had to look a couple times. I had to look several times to confirm that it was her.
What we got?
Oh, side piles.
She doesn't like side piles, so this works out very well for Miss Ellie.
Really well.
Yeah, I don't exactly like side piles either, but
how can you not like side piles?
I think I've only played it once or twice, and I don't really get the whole setting the side piles up.
Oh, once you do, it can be very addictive.
Yeah. There's a lot to do in that.
If there's a lot to the game, there is a lot to the game. 1776, your invite is out or not. Why is it always yours that doesn't take when I click it? There it is. Your invite is out. Snipe, your invite is out. And Cynthia, your invite is out. And again, remember, the goal is to get your goal from 20 down to 0. You have the playing field. You want to check. You have 3 places to check for cards you can play. That is your goal pile, your hand, and everybody else's side piles. Those are the most simple way of thinking, okay? So you have those cards to help you play. Your goal, your hand, and everybody's side piles. 1776
do we work up or down? I forget.
Wait, what do you mean? It's ace up to queen, and the king and the joker are wild. 1776 says mulberry bushes, why you have the jack in the box in your head, and now mine. You're welcome, honey. I'm sorry. There we go. We're coming over here. No.
Okay, now I got it.
We're not going to keep doing that. There's Chicago. Last night, I had my things set up in a way that I didn't see 1776 down below, and I wasn't used to that many players. And darn, I missed what I was trying to share, and went ahead and went. And then Cynthia's like, "No, 1776 has an 8." Oh, yeah. Darn it! I didn't keep track of the number of players that there were. So again, play piles. If you have an ace, or if you have a wild card that you want to use as an ace, you can put that down in the play piles. Other than that, Snipe, you have to discard into your side pile. And you do not want to pile your side piles on top of each other in the event that it is a card that you will need for later. I'm going to sneeze.
And if there's nothing else you can play, then you pick a card and stick it over in your side pile. Okay. And it's Heidi's turn.
Oh my goodness. This cat was so skinny a couple months ago, and now he's so fat. I'm sorry. So 1776 throws in her side pile a card that's going to help me block her from using her goal. I see how this works. Well, okay, I want you to remember what I just said. There's nothing I can do about it. It was the last card I had. I had to discard it.
Okay, Snipe.
So a 1, 2, 3, or a wild card as a 1, 2, 3, or sorry, a 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, not a 1. 2, 3, 4. So you could use my 5 up there.
Oh, God.
You're doing good.
You did
Well,
right.
but
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
You're good.
Yeah, you want to leave my side piles. Your idea is to empty your goal, then your hand, then use side piles. Okay?
Okay.
So you did right. Goal, hand, then side piles. So you did in that order. You're fine. So if you have a 2, a 3, or a 6, if not, then you're going to have to discard. There you go.
Yeah, get my mind back into this game.
Well, see, that's the thing, is we have to play it more often, and then you'll be like, oh, I got this. And once you do, it's kind of like directions. When you've never been someplace, it seems like it takes so long to get there, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there becomes a day where it's like, yeah, it's just around the corner. Because you've made like 3 or 4 trips, and it's nothing. It's familiar to you now. Well, that sucks. You know what's funny is
What?
that card doesn't do a damn thing in this game, and yet I thought it was gonna. That was the last game. Oh God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, see, I could have done that, but no. I think I've got head cold coming on because it's not allergies. I haven't been drinking anything yet.
Very nice, Snipe. Well played.
Yep. Use your 5 on your goal. There you go. Use your 6.
Oh, 6.
Use your 6 on your goal. Use your 6.
Anybody got a jack?
I wish you had a wild card right now, because then you could use it as a jack, either a jack or a wild card. And man, that'd be awesome to just keep you going and give you a run.
Yeah, but nothing else.
See, and then you have to side pile what your goal is. That kind of puts you in a risk.
But there's already one down in a side pile, so
right. Yeah, well, that's why I covered mine up, because it's like, oh shoot, because shit happens.
Yeah.
Nice going, Heidi.
Got a wild card there, girlfriend. You better hope any of these cards you're throwing aren't under that wild card. I'm just saying.
Another wild. Man.
Yeah, but you know, she used a whole bunch of cards out of her hand that might all be underneath that wild card.
Another wild.
See, and she might have another one under there. We know where all the wild cards were, though, don't we?
Yeah.
Darn.
Bummer.
She had all the wild cards. I swear, she didn't have any card of value. They were all wild cards that she just played.
That makes it a little easier to get rid of stuff.
It's like, yeah, I'm just wild carding the whole deck here. That's cool.
Well, I'm a bit cranky.
Well, she had all the wild cards. You're allowed to be cranky.
No, it's what I just got dealt.
Oh. Well, I didn't get anything good. I got nothing good. I got nothing. Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. Okay? Nothing, honey.
Oh, jeez. Well, that ain't good.
Did you wake up? Sister, wake up?
Oh, cow kitty.
You're gonna have a new nickname. You're just our mascot. Okay? You're just the heifer's mascot. You know how you look like Mac? Well, now you look like a cow. And I'm not saying because you got fat. That's mommy's job. I loves you, bud. Darn you.
Oh, I almost
See?
played that as a
Should have
3.
used it as a 3. That's
I
what
thought
you get.
about it.
Black and meat. That's karma. That's karma. That was karma. Not sure what Diddle thought of that, but he was like kissing my arm and then he walked off. So, yeah, that was karma. I don't know. I'm not here to play. I'm just here to watch.
I like the music.
It's just what's in there. Gold card, gold card. Yay. He's getting it. He's figured it out. He's figured it out.
No, he sure has.
Again, putting it in the order because seriously, with Miss Demonade, it made it easier to realize that if I or was it Ellie? I think it was last night with Ellie realizing that goal, hand, and side piles. Everybody's side
Yep.
piles. Goal, hand, everybody's side piles. That's the
Yeah, I
order
think
of
before
play.
I had really trouble looking at the side piles of other people to make sure I was.
I did too.
Yeah.
Right. But when you put it in your goal pile, your hand, and
Yeah.
everybody's side piles, then your brain goes, oh, but I
Yeah.
have all these other cards.
Yep. Then you start scanning.
Uh-huh. And so now it kind of makes more sense, right? I think it was
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to explain it to somebody was a little bit more difficult. But then I think we got it. By George, I think we got it.
Oh, Shinny, I'm gonna not block you.
I appreciate it. I might be able to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's see if I remember where that goes. Right there. Okay.
Oh, I would have used the one in your side pile.
Oh, hush, puppy. I was afraid I was going to. Okay. So, well, I can't go anywhere unless I can use somebody's goal, and then I could go, but I can't use anybody's goal. I don't have a 3. I don't have a 2. I don't have a, well, I do have a 6, so I'll help snipe out, but that's all I can do.
That was nice of you.
Well, I paid it forward. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. No 8. Bummer.
You know what I've noticed is where the hell are the jacks?
Well, how many decks have been put away? Because there were some jacks there. I know where one is. Dooby dooby doop doop dooby.
Oh, I hate
Dooby dooby doop doop dooby. Okay, but I said play. And it's not playing. Yes, it is. It's just so soft you can't hear it. I started early. But I'm not hot like I was last night. Jeez, it was hot in here.
I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did.
Me too.
Was it warm out there today?
No, but because I have the green screen up in this room, it gets so hot in here. And so I took that down because I opened it up. I pulled it back last night and it cooled it down like 12 degrees almost immediately.
Oh.
And so I went ahead and took that down today. If the green screen's going to use this much, this much of this computer, I'm not going to do it. Because you were here last night when we figured that out, right?
You quit using the green screen.
And it was using too much resources. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. In 1776 says, Ellie, are you in green? And she's like, no. Okay. I was shit posting and trolling. Come on, it's my thing. I tuned in over there for a little while and I just couldn't. 1776 says, dang, I missed that one, Ellie. Shucks. Yeah, I tuned in over there for a little bit while I was doing the loading of that computer and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It was like, no. I tried to be supportive.
What you planning there, Snipe?
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to cover up.
That's the one you want to cover with. That you want to cover. The bad thing, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that. 1776 says, I had been there when T3 was there, but had to get stuff done. Oh, I wasn't there when she was there. Was she on?
See her.
Was she on panel or just in chat? She was just in chat.
I was just shocked when I saw Elephant in there. In what she was commenting. It was like,
well,
proper Mrs. Elephant doesn't usually comment that way that I've seen.
Well, that must have been around the same time that I was in. If the one guy, the guy with the green screen that didn't have it up and then he did turn it on. I was there when he turned it on.
Oh, I didn't see it on.
Yeah, I was there. He had it off, and then he finally turned it on. And it was like, okay. And I was watching it, and then I just went, I can't do this anymore. And that's when I stopped. I couldn't. I feel like I know who the guy is, but I don't know who the guy is. And I just couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Connor's screen. I see Connor's. Yeah, I couldn't figure out who he was either.
Yeah, I've seen him before, but it's just the disrespect because I've never seen him that far outspoken. Let's put it that way. I've never seen him that far. Was that Slug, Ellie? I don't know. It's the dude with the green screen.
I don't think it was Slug.
The mouth. It was just. I've seen him on others, and he wasn't like that. He didn't speak that every. I just. And 1776 says, Ellie, that's part of what I like about you. Yes, Slug. Was it Slug? I don't know. Bobby says, oh no, I've seen Ellie having fun. Lamau. And Ellie says, yeah, I have never been proper. Slug is an acquired taste. He is just awkward and outspoken. He was, I don't mind awkward and outspoken. But when I know that I've seen you on other streams and you've shown respect to the person whose stream it is, and then you're on somebody else's and you're like respect out the window, it's like, oh fuck. You know, and you know, he's new to it all and trying to find his footing, and I just feel like being taken advantage is a very risky thing at this point. And the Bobby's like, yeah, like me with Aaron. You know, but I think everybody knows that about you. But I've seen Ellie put some comical things in.
Oh,
and then
it was
Ellie's
funny.
like, here's a new journalist.
Oh. He seemed like he was trying a little too hard.
Exactly. And just waiting to be disciplined by the streamer.
Yeah. That's and Vice isn't going to do that.
No, and was it. Is I felt like it was being disrespectful. And I just was like, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, Zach went after him.
Good. Ellie's like, a real journalist. Yeah, because, you know, the journalists are really real these days. No, they're not.
Hiccups.
Oh, I feel like that might be gas. I'm not sure what it is. Look at all of my jacks were used. I put 2 jacks up there and they're gone. Do you notice that? I put 2 jacks up there. They're both gone.
Those have been about the only jacks that I think there's been in there.
You guys like my hand as long as I'm not the one playing it. As long as it's you. I get it now. 1776 says he just finished his degree in journalism, I believe. Ellie's like, I'm not going to trash on him. I'm not trying to trash on anybody. I'm just not trying to. I am not doing drama. I'm not doing it. It's just not my flavor. Ellie's like, yes, he did. 1776. She says, he idle. I don't think that you meant to say H-E and then in capitals like that, but I tried to read it that way. I'm sorry.
What to do with that wild card?
Is there an 8 under it, or is there a 4 under it, or is there a 3 under it? Ooh.
There's a jack under it.
Well, can you go 8, 9, 10?
9. Yeah, there you go.
You see? Now use
Put a 10 up there.
And now use your jack.
All right.
And now use your
3 on your 2. 3 on the 2.
Oh. And queen, that one, I suppose.
Well, do you have a 5? I would focus on getting that 8 used before you use anything else. So do you have?
There's a 6 floating around.
Oh, there's a 5 down below.
Yeah, but do you have a 6 and 7? Well, there's a 7. I've got a 7, but do you have a 6?
Yes, I do.
All right, so there you go. 5, 6. There you go. Play your 8.
Now use your 8. Okay. Do you use that as a 9, or do you use it as a 4, or do you use it as a queen?
Well, he's got a queen on the side
Does
pile.
it?
I wouldn't waste it.
I wouldn't waste
and
it
there's
like
a
that
9
either.
down below, so I wouldn't do it on that. I think I'll do it on the 3.
There you go.
Ah,
I know. Hoping there's not a 4. No, there's a 3 under it. So see, that wasn't gonna work.
yeah.
Yep.
1776 says that's what I thought that's what I heard him say, Ellie. That is an accomplishment for sure. It is. I thought it was the internet kind of journalist that we've got these days, because there's all kinds of them. Anybody who gets any degrees is doing pretty darn good. But I still don't like our journalisms today, any of them. Well, they're not even. They get in trouble now. They get, even the leaders get in trouble if they speak other than what's been approved. It's kind of sad. So some of the good folks are actually walking away. They're blaming other things for it, but they're just like, no, I'm not going there. It's hard to need your job and to hold integrity when they hold you having your job and doing it their way. I'll just be quiet. It's hard to say what I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
She ain't happy. It doesn't matter. I'm hearing her talk shit. I've only played one goal card. I am in no jeopardy of winning this game. I just want you to know that, okay? I am in absolute zero jeopardy of winning this game. $17.76 says, you're making sense. I don't think so. What I'm trying to say is not coming out the way I want it. It's all jumbled in my head, and I know it's coming out even more jumbled. But
shoot, not another 3.
I'm just saying. So Ellie says, most people don't have a clue what I went to school for. Forgotten housewives. You know what? They don't teach that. They don't teach how to be a housewife anymore. They don't. They used to teach gals in college how to get a husband and how to be a good wife. Yep, Ellie, no clue. Domestic engineer used to be real.
Oh, I could have done the 10 and the... Oh, geez. I forget to look at everybody had 10s all over the frickin' place.
See, we have those things happening. Don't worry.
Yes.
I've done it like 3 times already this game because I'm left fielding it today.
Yeah.
Look, now that he's got the feel for the game, he's like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, now it's kind of a good game. Now I'm starting to understand it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
It's making my brain work a lot at 11:30 at night.
And that's the thing about this game. There's a lot going on, and it does make you think.
Yeah, and tomorrow's a big, exciting day.
What's going on?
It's the 50th anniversary showing of Monty Python Holy Grail in the theater. Actually,
Oh,
Oh, wait,
they're
is
gonna.
that
It's a
oh,
Fathom Events, or Fathom Entertainment. If you look that up, It's in movie theaters all across the country.
I didn't
seriously?
know, or I would be hitting the movie theater to see that.
Yeah, if you go there and put in your zip code, it'll tell you if there's a theater nearby that's playing it.
Gosh, that would be so fun to go see, but I bet you, because
Yeah.
in San Diego, there's going to be wait lines all over the place.
Yeah, if you hear there, it won't be crazy, but there'll be some at the place. It's fun to see some of these old movies in theater.
I think they should do it more often. I really do.
Yeah.
Because
If you
that's
look
how
at
you got the feel of it. That's what they were made
it's
for.
so much different.
Yeah, that's what they were made for. Is imagine being at the theater and how you want that effect to be, and boom, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look up Fathom Entertainment,
He said Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Holy Grail.
Is that the one with the restaurant skit in the end?
No.
The big fat guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's probably like Life of Brian or one of those. I don't really like the other ones as well.
Well, first time I saw
this
that
one has,
scene, I couldn't stop laughing for days.
Yeah. This one's with the knights who say knee, and the Black Knight who gets his leg cut off, and he goes, only a flesh wound.
Oh, yeah, the other guy's, starts getting hacked off,
Yeah. What are you going to do? Bleed on me? Oh, fuck. Nobody's got
both arms, and he's jumping around on one leg.
Yeah. Then, bring me into a newt.
Geez, woman, did you ever stop going to school? I just want to know.
Looks like that's all
I don't know where I put the game. I'm sorry. I was over here looking for Phantom, and I don't know how to look it up.
Fathom. Fathom.
Oh,
Entertainment.
Well, that would be why. Fathom Entertainment. Entertainment. Well, now I can't even spell the fucking word entertainment. Yeah, I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. Nope. See, there you go. And that's all amazing. It is totally amazing. Dang.
Yeah, it's like 5-6 years ago they had Big Jake, the John Wayne movie, in the theater. That was fun to watch. And
that would be fun. Yeah, that would be like the good old days, watching a John Wayne movie at a theater again.
Yeah.
Ellie says, no one ever asked. My kids think I'm boring and never had a life before them. I really, seriously, there is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do.
So around the 4th of July, they're having This Is Spinal Tap. Have you ever watched that?
Oh, Spinal Tap is a riot.
Yeah.
They're having that favorite.
That's going to be in the theater too, around the 4th of July. Somebody needs a 6 just to get over this hump.
Yep.
I just need anything I can play. Ellie says, today my kids learned that my husband has multiple belts for different martial arts. That's better than the way I learned that my daddy had multiple belts. Bobby says, I got one of the Spinal Tap records. And he laughs. And then Ellie says, they just think daddy flies airplanes and that's it. Well, and I've wanted to, but didn't want to pry because I know you're private about several things. That's cool. Your kids learned that.
Hey, Bobby, what's your favorite Spinal Tap song? I'm kind of more cushion for the pushing.
Him likes his girls thick. Bobby says, they weren't supposed to release it apparently. Question mark. The whole sleeve is black.
Yeah, it's smell the finger.
And Ellie says, I will give general answers on stuff 1776. Bobby says, I have no idea. I got it from my father a while back.
Oh.
I feel like I was looking for something and I forgot what I was looking for. Yes, that's me. May 4th, 6th, and 7th.
Yeah.
And it's my turn to not play. I told you, it's my turn to not fucking play. I'm not even going to lie. To not fucking play. And 1776 says, gotcha, Ellie. To not fucking play. I am here to not fucking play. I only played one gold card because somebody handed me that on a golden friggin' platter. Do you get how? Yes. Do you get how this works? Otherwise, I'd be like, why did I come here? Because I'm just saying.
There's got to be 6s out there someplace. This is just crazy.
I think.
Okay. So I could. Oh, really? I could go at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? You going
to a movie?
No, at 4 p.m. I'm going to be sitting right here. Exactly.
Playing games.
Okay. Yeah. So at 7 p.m. I could go.
Yes.
I have to go all the way to Carmel Mountain. I could do that. I wonder if Tara Lynch would want to do that. Because I do like that theater.
Finally, we got over the hump.
Ditto would think I've killed him. Think about it. He's already having a hard time.
Ellie, go for the 9. Take a 10.
Don't go for the 9. Leave the 9. Wait. Okay. First of all, you said Ellie.
Ellie, I'm sorry, Heidi. This is what happens when I get tired.
Ellie says, like, I won't be like, hey, my name is Jane Doe and I live in Hollywood, but generic stuff, sure. And 1776 says, that was me last night on a couple of games. Oh, I'm just so baffled. I don't take anything that I've been, I don't feel like I've been right in the head for a couple of days, actually. Don't take anything, shut up. Don't take anything I say as factual lately. Hence the reason that I needed witnesses to what was going on today. Okay? Because I don't think I could explain it. And then I couldn't maintain any of it. But I started, when I got tired, my brain started kicking into gear. But then now it's like, okay, I used my overdrive long enough, and it's like done. I burned it out. That tranny is exhausted.
You don't want exhausted trannies.
Look, if you can't talk car parts without thinking wrong parts, that's your problem. I happen to know what a tranny is, okay? And every time somebody wants to call themselves a tranny, I just want to know where to change the fucking oil, okay? Because it's
they do
like,
too.
It's like that's just they
Yeah.
what a waste.
Oh,
What
they need
a-
lube, I'm sure.
Yeah, what a waste. They need some 50 weight. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Are you really? Cool.
No, I just thought I might, but I'm not gonna.
No, I was talking about Ellie being in a simplify mood.
Why aren't there frickin' sixes in this entire game?
No, it's like, what the hell?
I don't know. I would just like to play and get some of See, I moved my screen again and I lost a player. I would just like to be able to play and get some of my cards down. And you know why there's no wild cards? Either people are collecting them or 1776 used them all up.
Yes.
Yeah, he picked them all up.
She had like
Snipe
6
had
in a
a few
row.
himself.
Yeah, I had a couple, but
I wish I could show you guys the kitty cow.
What's
Understood and noted, Ellie. I try not to ask too personal of questions in chat. Yeah, people start asking me too personal of questions in chat. Alarm bells go off. They ain't even gonna get often that I'm in California. At a certain point, I will move myself to Colorado. I can give him my address in Colorado too.
if they want to show up at my place, good luck to you.
Well, that's one way to play a 6.
My neighbor has a backhoe.
See? I know what to do with one of them.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
I wish there was a way to know when it's over. I'm going to stop looping it, and then I will know when it's over. When quietness takes over my brain cell. 1776 says, cement and forklifts, huh? A nice little fire pit. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Or you can just go ahead and do a vehicle maintenance pit where you just drive your car over the top of it and then you climb in and you can work on it. And
that's about 6 feet deep. It's really good.
Yeah.
About shoulder width.
I don't see the problem. I'm seriously getting pissed, guys. I'm not even a fucking lie. I'm seriously getting pissed. So if you knew what I was talking about, you'd be like, holy hell, Hannah. It's bad. It's bad. I'm just saying, it's bad. Ellie says, the next couple of days are my double wedding anniversary. Well, congrats.
Oh,
That's cool.
congratulations.
Yeah, I ain't even done a single wedding anniversary. I wouldn't put anybody through it with me. I just, have you met me? Who would want to do this? I mean, no, I know that there's plenty of that answer, but well, there were also a lot who wanted to marry me, but then I spent the time to really get to know them before I did it, and went, no, I need a backhoe. I believe in homicide, not divorce. And 1776 says, well, happy early anniversary. I'm saying congrats.
Where the hell are the sixes?
Yeah,
Not my head.
They're probably down a couple in your goal pile.
They're probably all in my goal pile.
They're over in Shinny's goal pile. That's where they are.
They're all in my goal pile. That's it.
They're number 18, 17, and 16, probably.
Ellie says, none of 17 years been married. 13, the double is our civil ceremony and our religious wedding, which was years later. Well, congrats. Can you leave it right there?
Let's let Shinny play her 9 goals so we can find the sixes.
Isn't that horrible to say? We have to try and beat the game now? Jeez. Thank you.
Except now Cynthia will probably be able to use all 5 of hers.
I know.
Well, I did get what I was wishing for.
Right.
I got a wild card. Whoopee.
You get rid of your 8.
Shit.
Oh, then another jack.
Well, I need to play my goal card, so yes. Crap.
Ellie says, I told my BFF that I would never date a military man, especially a Marine. I was all set and comfy to be an old cat lady. He ruined my plans. I almost got one of those guys. Yep, I almost got one of those guys. He was the perfect one. He was the perfect one. People always trying to figure out how come we didn't, but it's because, well, I'll be damned.
She's gonna, yeah. I was just joking.
Nope, she's done. I had all 19. I had 19. I'm the biggest loser. The biggest loser. The only reason I didn't have all 20 is because Cynthia said, no, we don't want her to be that big of a loser.
Well, I needed to play the cards. I wanted to leave you open so you could play a 9, but the cards lined up.
Yep. Nope. And then 17, Ellie says, God has a funny sense of humor. And 1776 says, doesn't he though? Well, yeah, because all I ever wanted to do was be a housewife. So yeah, he's got a pretty fucking serious sense of humor. I'm just saying, because he's laughing at me and says, yeah, you made plans, didn't you? Yeah, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Okay, so we are going to, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it, dang it. There.
Spinner.
Okay, so that was side piles, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So taking side piles
Ellie,
off.
did you actually watch that side pile so that you kind of understood it a little bit more since you've had like one class of it? It's just a good thing. Okay. How many people are playing? Ellie, are you going to play? Are you going to play? Ellie? Still have no
Still
clue?
have no.
Well, that's on the playing. I need to on that game. We'll get you to figure out that game. But now, are you going to play? I need to know.
Depends on if the game is long.
Well,
Maybe we should just choose something
We can
short
just
like
play like Kings in the
Yahtzee.
Corner. That's usually pretty quick.
Yeah.
unless you have 3 or 4 different, because there's more players.
Yeah.
You know, a quick game would be Farkle. Okay, we'll have to play
Or
Farkle.
Yahtzee.
Is Yahtzee
Yeah,
quick?
Farkle's-
I don't.
Nah,
Yeah.
Yahtzee seems to take quite a while.
It does. You think Yahtzee's pretty fast? She's thinking Yahtzee's pretty fast. Okay, we'll play Yahtzee and then we'll take it off of the board. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, after
So-
Yahtzee, I might have to hit the hay.
There you go. Well, we're 2 hours in. Who knows? We might all go hit the hay. Move over. The bed's getting crowded. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
That's okay.
Did I make
Don't
my
know if-
bed? No, I haven't made my bed. I have to go and put that thing. That's okay. Yahtzee will give me a chance to go in
Yeah.
and do that. So there. Wait a minute. Ellie, honey, you have to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, or sign in to Board Game Arena, baby.
Shows up on mine.
She shows up on yours. Ellie does?
Oh, Ellie, no. I thought you said Heidi.
No, I thought I said Ellie.
Yeah, it probably is. It's like almost
Okay.
midnight for me.
She showed up. It's okay. She showed up. She's there. She wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggled, and there's your
There
invite.
she is.
And then here we go. You got to take your acceptance.
What about Heidi?
Everybody's got theirs. I'm just waiting for,
Okay.
and now everybody has to accept. There. Okay, and 1776 accepts one more acceptance, and then we will start playing the game. See, it says waiting for 1776. She accepted. And it's Miss Ellie goes first. Oh, I go after Miss Ellie. So Miss Ellie has a small, no, and she doesn't. She has a really super small straight.
Yeah, just like
And 1776 says, I had to refresh.
I would just take the 2.
Either that or a chance, because that's a good
yeah,
chance
it's a good
roll.
chance.
Yeah,
It's not a bad chance.
I try and
Yeah.
save the chance when I don't roll what it is I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Well, this she did. She rolled and didn't get what she wanted. So a 24 on a chance is good. Just gonna say. So we have what? I don't know. My eyesight's so whacked out. I don't know what I'm shooting for, but I'm gonna shoot for it.
I think I'd just go for the ones.
Yeah.
Can I have
Yep.
another
I
one?
got
please?
3
Oh, wait a
Full
minute.
house. Full house.
That's kind of what
Oh.
I was looking for, but another direction. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a bed. You guys just talk, okay?
Okay, you got
Okay.
Heidi a small straight there. I would
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
a 6 to get a 5. Oh, she just took it. Okay.
Oh, it's mine. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, I hate when they do this. I'm gonna roll the 2 of them. Go the 1, 2, 3, and hope I get a a 4 at least out of the 2. Yep, now I can do that one.
Okay, so now you got a small straight. I'd roll that 6 and try and get a large.
Yep,
Almost.
small.
That was a
That
good
works
try.
good.
Yep. Oh, look at all the 6s.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, please.
Oh, but
Well,
that's not a bad 6.
Still, 24. Are you kidding? That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Ooh, got some 4s. Or 3, 4, 5, and then you could try for the 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a small straight. You roll one of the 4s, hoping to get the large
has
straight.
a small straight.
Well, you could go for the large straight then on the
Yep.
4. Get rid of that.
One
not get
more.
a 4 again.
Come on. Give it to her. Rats. Okay. Seriously, I would take the 2.
The 2s or the 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, she had the small straight there. Oh.
I thought she already had the small straight.
No, she didn't. That. Well, we can wait for Shani.
Yep. I don't know how she thinks she's going to make a bed in the middle of a game.
Oh, well, some people are quick in bed. That's good. I shouldn't have said. Okay.
Phrasing.
Yeah, phrasing.
Darn it. How come you guys played so fast?
Yeah.
Don't answer that because I'm not plugged in.
It's probably for the best.
May I have a 5, please? It wasn't a 5.
It adds up to 5.
I plugged in just in time to hear you say that. Thank you.
Nice
okay,
ones.
can I go back and do this some more, please?
Good luck.
Okay, let me see that one. I know you guys are playing too fast.
Okay, we'll think more.
Okay, think more.
Got to comment on stuff that's no, and they said God has a funny sense of humor. I'm not sure if it's a sense of humor anymore. Lately, I have really had doubts on a sense of humor. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one then. Oh, it's mine. 1, 2, 5s. Oh. I think I'm going for the 2s though.
Yeah.
I just don't like to start out with just 2 of them and then
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
Oh, full house. Bang, bang.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that worked out.
Couple 2s are nice. Looks like what?
Okay. 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5. Large
2.
straight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Geez. Man.
I'm coming. I'm right here. Okay.
So close to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Not quite.
I didn't get my water. Dang it. But I got the comforter back in the dryer because it was still wet. But I figured it was more important earlier to dry everything.
Yeah.
Take your 1.
Yeah, that was it. Oh,
should have taken her 1.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, come on.
you at least got
More, more, more.
Oh, well, at least you got the 3 6s.
I got my 3 6s. I got my 3 6s. I'm 1 point ahead of my bonus. I'm sorry, I thought that was funny.
Yep. You still have a chance, at least.
I still got a chance. I still got a chance. I don't know how this cat can sleep like this. He's so adorable.
I'll tell you, there are days I wish I could sleep like a cat.
I think
Well,
I can
You
probably
got a small
this.
straight, so I'd roll one of those ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, hope for a 5.
Yep.
But boy, that's a, yeah. Or just keep the 2 1s and go for 1s. She must be multitasking again.
Yep.
Probably kicking somebody off of a stream someplace. Oh, a couple 6s now.
Yes, I was hoping for
full
that.
house
Yes,
or
excellent.
yeah.
Oh, look at all those 2s, Snipe.
Yeah, that works out good. I don't have any 2s, so that.
See if you can get Mo. Oh, come on. One more. One more. Oh, rats. But still, that's good.
Good 2s. Yeah, that, like, yeah.
1, 2.
It doesn't, I'm
3,
2 points over
4.
my.
Oh, that's my small straight, which I'll just go ahead and take.
Yeah, if you don't need the large anymore.
Uh-uh. She's already got her 5s. Go for the 2s.
Yeah. That's about
Man, LAX is busy tonight. Jeez. They're coming through that pass and they start gunning it.
Oh, full house. Did she need a full house?
Yes, she did. Excellent, Ellie. And, I live in a bowl and it just, as they're coming
Rumbles?
over, oh my God, can you hear them accelerating?
Ooh, 2s.
2s.
Gonna be.
Come on, one more. One more.
Oh.
But still, that's a high score for 2s.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Heidi, yes.
4 4s or 4 of a kind.
2 chances to get a Yahtzee here.
Yeah.
One more.
Oh,
rats, but still 4 4s.
Yeah, the 16.
That's awesome.
Well,
What did she take?
I don't know.
4 4s.
I think chance she hit, which would have been better.
She should have taken 4 4s.
Yeah, or 4 of a kind even. I mean, you get an extra.
Yeah, because that the 4 4s would.
Well, I
have
guess it's the
gotten
same
her
as 4.
closer.
Yeah.
The bonus.
Okay. A couple 4s, couple 6s. What do I think I'm gonna get? I think I'm gonna get the 4s.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, well, I was working on something. So let me see if I can do it. I've got to add it to the background and then remove the game. Okay. Okay, everybody. Take a look at the screen.
Box kitty.
The StreamYard. Him sleeping.
Oh,
Him so sleeping. Him so sleeping.
loves his box.
He does, but look at him with his head like that. I don't even know how he does it, but him's just so in there.
Totally resting.
Totally gone. Totally gone. Him's like, it's okay. I like where I is because he totally likes
God,
it.
ears aren't even twitching.
No,
Get out.
he is totally comfortable and confident in where he's sleeping. He's like, yeah, we got this. 1776. Sorry for the delay, damn device. It's okay, bud. Ellie says, looks like West Texas had 3.5 earthquake near El Paso. Yeah, we're going to break in half. That's all. 1776. Oh, look, it's my turn. Well, what do I want to do? The threes or the fives? Oh, hey, bucka, threes.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 5s.
Okay. Oh boy, that would have been. Woohoo! That's great.
You're still on pace.
I'm getting it. So 1776 says, "Oh boy, Ellie," and Ellie says, "It's screwed up again." 1776 says, "Ah," and then Ellie says, "Backwards 5.3."
Oh, got 5s.
3
Wait, was it
5.
a 3.5 or a 5.3? A 5.3 it was a 5.3. When you said backwards, I thought, wait a minute.
A tiny burp.
Yeah, a 5.3 is not a tiny burp.
No.
5.3
is
is
5.3.
She's saying it's a 5.3.
That's a big burp.
Yeah, that's a big burp. No. A 3 is a burp. A 5 is an attention grabbing.
I think I already got the full house. Bummer.
Got a full house.
Yeah.
I would go for the threes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Got 4 of
excellent.
them. Yep.
That's really good.
5.3. Wow, man.
That's pretty good for Texas.
Yeah. And they ain't built for it.
No.
They ain't built for it.
The only earthquake I ever felt like a big truck driving by, and that was about all I thought it was.
Then that was about a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, it wasn't much. But in South Dakota, we don't exactly have earthquakes.
I see, and I would think that you would have more than you think. You just don't feel them. But I don't see the Dakota show up too often, to be honest.
There's very few.
Yeah, Wyoming.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but they don't show up as much as what they tell you that they show up.
Oh, okay. They always make it sound like Yellowstone has rumbles all the time and stuff like that.
Four, 5, 6. I need a 3, please.
There you go, a 3.
3, 4, 5, 6. May I have a 2 again, please?
Or at least you got your small straight.
Yeah, I'll take the small. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. You know you pooped down my throat the last game we played. Just gonna call it like I see it, okay?
2, 3, 4, 5. If you can get the large straight, then yeah. Oh, Should I go for my 5s? I'm gonna have to probably.
Yeah.
They're such a cutie bugs. Are you the cow kitty? The kitty cow? He's a kitty cow. He's a kitty cow.
Is he waking up?
No.
I hate when it
I'm
does
only
this.
talking to him. Why would he do that? He's used to me talking to him. Aren't you, baby?
I should just take the chance on this
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
because that's just really good, and I don't have confidence that I'm gonna get a 5 or a 6. Either one I choose, it'll.
Ooh.
It's a good chance for you too, but it's like, just hate to.
Well, you got your straight, so it doesn't matter. So now you got to go for your full house.
Yeah, but
you got both of your.
I don't have any more rolls left, so what am I going to do with this?
Oh well, then that you do. You have to take your chance. Yeah. Or you don't have to. You could have taken your 4s, but why?
Yeah.
I need more than what's showing up.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's a small straight. You already have that. You already have. So you need to roll. You need to roll that 5 and make it a 6, or roll the 1 and make it a 5. You've got to take your pick. Which one says it wants to be a 5 to you? And then tell the game to give you a 5. You have to listen to which one wants to be a 5. I'm feeling like the 6 wants to be a 5, but at the same time, the 1 is yelling too. So
yeah. Now it's one of those 3s has to. Oh, bummer.
Shit.
You can take a 1.
Yeah, you could take a 1. That would work.
Yeah, and just
Taking
that's the least of the bad stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the 5s, but you already have 5s. That's a full house. You got that too.
You got the 5s.
Well, you can go for 3 of a kind. Roll the other 2 and go for 4.
Yeah, not a bad 3 of a kind.
Do the 3 of a kind.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd be rolling the 1 or the 6.
She's already got a small straight.
Right.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping she'll get a large out of this.
Which one wants to be a 5? Or which one wants to be a 5?
She's probably having issues on her device again.
Well, the 6 didn't want to be a 5 last time.
Yeah. So that means this 6 might want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it might not too.
She's stuck on her devices. Her device is going strange because it's going to show her she's off. She's going to be offline in a moment because we're getting the on her icon is gone.
Yep.
There. See.
Yep. Now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to decide which one wants to be a 5. The 6 wants to be a 5 or the 1. Well, that wasn't the right one, but maybe
it wants to be a 6. Which really stinks.
Okay, so you got 2s, but you already got your 2s.
Geez, yeah. I don't
think you can roll a couple more 6s?
Yeah, at worst, I'll just get rid of my Yahtzee because I never get Yahtzees. Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry,
I'm going for 1s.
Oh well, then go for it. Then roll one more time for your 1s. Yeah. There you go. For a moment, I thought you were going to get all your sixes.
Yeah, so they were. I'm taking ones, I guess.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank goodness for ones, right?
Sending move to server. There.
Oh, well, this looks good.
Yeah, you got your 4s going. Oh.
Okay, one more. Come on, one more 4.
That's
But
okay.
good.
I'm just going to say,
Okay.
4 4s, that's not something to shine about.
Yeah, you
Nope.
just got to get your 3 5s and you're in
Get
good
your
shape.
5s and you get your bonus. There you go. Okay, so we've got 4s and 5s. Okay, which you need your 4s. So
Hmm?
I don't know. She only rolled 1, but she needs her 4s.
Yeah, she doesn't need a full house, so get rid of those 5s too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep your 4s, keep the 2 4s and roll the final 3. Yeah.
And that didn't help anymore.
No, it didn't.
But
But
gave you a
unfortunately,
chance. Yeah.
I need another 3, please. Thank you. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
And you only have to get 2 4s too now.
I know. That'll be
Oh.
nice.
3 4s there. That's good.
I know. There's 3 4s right there for Heidi. Dang. So
Yeah, she
keep
needs her
your 4s and roll the next 2. Roll the 6 and the 1 and try and make it some more 4s. She's offline.
Yeah, she's doing the thing.
Yeah.
Boy, every time when it gets to her, there, it's back. She's back.
She'll shoot for the 1 and the 6. Make them 4s. There you go.
Oh, another one.
Ooh, come on.
One more.
Go for one more. One more.
Heidi.
Because for her, a Yahtzee would be better.
Come on, Heidi.
Oh, bummer.
Okay. So
Well,
take your 4s. Take your 4s. Heck yeah. Take your 4s because see, now if you get a Yahtzee of 6s,
That's all you got to do.
6s, right? But see, the thing is if you get a Yahtzee of 6s, then you've got 30 plus 35. That's 65 instead of the 50 you'd get with the Yahtzee. Do you see? So it would make sense if you got a Yahtzee of 6s to still take your 6s and not take your Yahtzee. It's a math problem. Ooh, 5s.
Yeah.
5s. Because you don't need the other one. Or did you need the full house? No,
Nope.
you already got it.
All right.
That was good.
There you go.
Now I only need 2 6s.
2 6s.
2 6s right there.
Hi, baby bugs. Did you just roll around? You just rolled around. Is your box warm? Is it moist? I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Not enough.
I was being wrong, and I knew I was being wrong as soon as it escaped my mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you don't need it though. You need the sit. Okay, which one of these ought to be a 5? Because you need a 5.
No, yeah.
Or you
6s.
need to.
Yeah, she needs this. Yeah, because she already has her. Oh, the large street she didn't have yet.
We're coaching her on that the last time, and it didn't work. Okay, so what do I need? I need a large straight.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a 5? May I have a 5, please? Oh no.
Which one wants to be a 5? I thought it was the other one.
Yeah, so did I at first. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I had clicked that and then I said, no, not that one, the other one. So
Go for 4 of a kind or
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, because you got 3 of a kind now, and you can get 4.
Come on, you can do it. Okay,
Got
so at least you got
3
your
of a
3 of
kind.
a
you
kind.
got 21 on your 3 of a kind.
Ooh, there we
You
go.
got yours. Okay, so keep going to see if you can, because you really only needed your 2. So do it
on.
again because you got 27 right now on your 3 of a kind. Do it again.
Mm,
25 on your 3 of a kind. Don't you
Yeah,
think
maybe
you
I
can
should
get
take.
2 sixes later?
You would think
Wait,
so.
whoa. Stop. Okay, wait a second. You've got enough to get your bonus.
Yeah, but I could take 3 of a kind. I only need 2 6s.
He only needs 2
Okay.
sixes.
Okay. I just want to make sure he knew.
So
Yeah,
so
he
this gets a
knew. He
little
totally
extra.
knew.
Yeah,
I mean, this
Yeah.
is,
I think we'll do this way, and I'll
Okay.
regret it later on. But
we know, right? We know it's going to happen.
yeah, but I still have
One
my
more 5,
Yahtzee to get
please.
rid of
One
because
more
I never
5.
get Yahtzees.
There you go.
Please, one more 5.
Oh,
Or
shoot.
not.
I was hoping for you.
You could get rid of the Yahtzee and just
Yeah, I
He
think I'm gonna
actually
do that.
Yahtzees.
I'm gonna do that because I really do want
Yeah.
that bonus.
Okay, so we got 3 of a kind, but that's not a good 3 of a kind.
no.
That's really a poopy 3 of a kind. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I don't know what you were shooting for, but you got
The
a full house.
Yahtzee, I suppose. Almost the Yahtzee.
4 of a kind.
But
Again, it's only scoring 7, but okay. So I'm going to. I need my 4s.
yeah, and you already got enough then with the 2
I
that
need my 4s.
But that still was enough. So.
That's okay. That's good. Yeah, that was the good thing. That was.
I won't see another 6 in this game, I'm sure.
Look, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to see any more 4s, and so I started focusing on something else, but it worked out well. What's up with all these 1s all of a sudden?
Well, 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
That's a terrible 4 of a kind, but it is Miss Ellie. I thought hers was a terrible 4 of a kind with 7.
1, 2, 3, 5. I suppose this one to be a 4.
Heidi seriously took Miss Ellie's 7 as a challenge, and she did a worse 4 of a kind by going 6. Who can do a worse 4 of a kind by going 5? I want to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't. That's the lowest you can get is 4 1s and a 2. That is, oh my God, 1776. That was a feat that nobody knew could happen. I never knew.
Yeah, because beyond that, you'd add a Yahtzee.
No, exactly. That's true.
Oh,
Jeez.
hell no.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it if you've already gotten rid of your Yahtzee, but otherwise you can't.
If you get another Yahtzee, sure, if you did a 0, but if you do.
Look, we're all in competition.
There's a 4 of a kind.
I'm telling you, I have never seen 4 of a kind so low as 6. And Miss Ellie set the
3
bar.
of a kind. That's excellent.
And
Yeah.
Go for Yahtzee.
So 1776, and Cynthia comes in and says, well.
Yeah, hold my beer.
That's it. And they're like, yep, you ain't never seen it. Here it is twice.
Well, that's a good 3 of a kind.
It's way better than your 4 of a kind was.
Oh man, why couldn't I get that one?
6s. Look at that. 4 of a kind. Go for a Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Come on, one more. Come on.
Oh.
Yahoo! Somebody got a Yahtzee.
Schnatzy.
I
Shit,
did
you
that.
need that. Yes, that gonna blow this wide open for you, kind of.
I did that. I didn't do it. The game did it because really, seriously, 1776, not the lowest 4 of a kind I've had. Well, yes. Okay, Smarty Princess. We have seen some zeros on those. I get zeros at the 4 of
Yeah.
I will probably get a 0 on the 4 of a kind tonight. But it's okay. 2.
Come on.
Come on. Come
What are you
on.
gonna
One
do?
more 6.
Oh, Jesus.
One more 6. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Look
There
at
you
you. Look at
go.
you. Look at you.
Ooh.
See, don't you feel better now?
I do now. But I'm still gonna need something really good, like I'm gonna have to get to my 4 of a kind and a large straight to catch up to you.
You're already ahead of me, aren't you?
Seriously?
No, maybe not.
I'm 30 behind you.
Yeah. Ditto. When I made the bed. Ditto, because I've got the comforter left to go, but the comforter was sitting there. Ditto turned and looked at the bed like, I'm not getting up there. I already know. He's like, you get to get in first and make it smell like you before I get in there and make it smell like me. Again, you have to decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running out of steam.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
I need to have another 5, please. May I have 2 more 5s now, please? That wasn't what I was after. That wasn't all what I was after. But based on everybody else's 4 of a kind, I'm taking that as a 0.
Yeah, you're not that far behind them.
You know, I'm right there side by side. But now I have to get a large straight or I take another 0, and that's going to be sucky.
Now we can just get sniped to get some, like, full house. Do you already?
Yeah, except she doesn't need that. She needs the Yahtzee on the.
What the hell? Yeah, go for the Yahtzee.
Yep, that was all she could do.
That's all she got.
And then she got that.
Either large or as the Yahtzee.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need a 6 or a 1.
That was good.
Which one wants to be a 6 or a 1? And I was thinking the other one wanted to be.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, so close. I think I have a better chance of getting a 4 of a kind. They might all be 1s, but
yeah, you might get a 6-pointer there, but at least it's something, right?
Yeah,
I wasn't going to take that risk.
Darn, I got rid of my full house, and here's a full house.
Darn.
Well, that was
now
actually a
there's 3
mistake
of a
on my
kind
part.
here, so
Yeah,
let's just see what we can do with this.
People can get, well, you got 3 of a kind going already. You know,
you got a 7, not 3 of a kind.
You got 7 on your.
You got 6 and a 7.
Competition here for the 3 and 4 of a kind lowest point.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's funny. It is
There's
funny.
my 5s.
Yeah, you couldn't actually get. I mean,
You could. Yeah, she could have gotten a 6. Don't challenge the other
but
girl.
it was
Huh?
It was a true 3 of a kind this way. because you had to have the
Ooh,
3
nice.
ones. Had you had a fourth one, it's a 4 of a kind that you're
Yep,
taking as a
that was
3.
it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Oh, Miss Ellie got 4 of 4 5s. Dang.
Yeah, but
Shoot.
she.
Okay. 2, 3.
But I screwed up because I can't win now. Man, I needed to. Why
May
didn't
I have a 4 and a 5? No, I need a 4 and a 5, please. I don't think I get to score.
Yeah, but you're gonna win.
I mean, it is between you and I because we're the two that went and did the whatchamacallits.
Yeah, but I screwed up and didn't keep my large straight. I could have still caught you, but I can't get enough points with my
Looking for 4 of
4 of
a
a
kind.
You
kind.
need 4 of a
Yeah.
kind, but with 2s it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I might get them. Go for
Yeah.
low ones.
There,
You
there's your
you got
4 of a
them,
kind.
but with 13 points, you're not gonna get.
No, but there was no
Yeah,
way.
but he's the
You
blue
got a
token
4 of a
winner
kind.
for 4 of a
I'm-
kind.
I'm
That's
just the
it.
first loser.
No, you're the biggest winner on the 4 of the kind thing.
Yeah.
That's what we should be doing is looking at, okay, I win on 1s. It is a tie between Snipe and I on 2. It is a triple wave between Mrs. Okay,
Oh,
well,
Yes,
no.
you Snipe. Oh, I got 3rd. Really?
yeah, so there's what we did, guys. There's
Yeah.
what we did. Do you know that Heidi's over here laughing? The dogs are looking at her all like she done lost her nut. She just not right in the head. See what they did? See what they did? Those dogs are like, oh my God, the Uman's gone off the
Yeah.
kilter again. Do you see? So are we doing one more or are we ending?
Well,
I'm
I
out
think
of
I'm
steam.
done.
I'm sorry. I heard Snipe. There were 2 people talking at once, and my head said,
I'm out of steam.
Good. Because I am too. And that's why I couldn't break the 2 voices away from each other to hear what they were saying. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Yep. We're all looking like that right now.
Look.
So cute.
Isn't him adorables? Him's
You're
just
gonna get up and go to bed, and he's gonna go, whoops, Human gone.
bed, but he's already moved. His over here where his back feet are is where his head is, and his butt is where his head was. So he's already. I would show you another
Already
picture.
readjusted. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. He got up. He moved.
Yes,
he fell back to
so
sleep,
cool.
and he's like out of it. I'm gonna pet him. Hi, baby. I scared you. And now you're right back to sleep already. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get my hand away from you. What a butthead. What a butthead. He's such a Beavis. He's such a Beavis. I'll just say it. He is such a Beavis. We love him. We love him, you little Beavis. Oh, yeah.
Ellie, thanks for showing up.
Yes, Ellie, thank you so much. We didn't know if we should play talk without you. Didn't we play talk without her? She didn't get to play talk tonight.
Yeah, no, she didn't get to play talk tonight.
Well, tomorrow's a whole nother day, and hopefully I will get some sleep, and Miss Cynthia gets some sleep, and Mr. Snipe will show up on time, and then you'll be here.
Probably tomorrow.
I think Snipe mentioned he
I'll
may
be
not
at the movie and stuff, and
definitely going to be at the movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and after that, probably I'll be doing other stuff. So
okay. Yep. Oh, so no, we played, but I don't think Ellie played talk before.
Yeah, Ellie wasn't there
before she got here. Exactly. So anyway, I'm going this way. Ellie's, I have to go to bed. So do we. And then 1776 says, take care, Ellie. Sleep well, hun. And Ellie says, good game, y'all. It was a good game. Those 6s and 7s bust me up. I mean, seriously, you were like, hold my beer. 1776. Ellie's like, look, I got the lowest there is. And 1776 is like, hold my beer. And Cynthia comes along with, Mitch, I'm going to match that. And boom, there it is. Mm-hmm. Ellie sends out hearts. And 1776 says, all my dogs are hard asleep. They're not looking at you like you're nuts then. 1776 says, yes, we played talk. Okay, look, we're done. Do you see how this works? We're totally done. You know what I didn't do is I didn't put my I'm going to put the kitchen up there. There. The kitchen is back up in the front there. So we are done and we're out. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to play with us. We really enjoy it. It's just fun. And then, you know what? We don't take anything anybody's saying as serious because some of us are just dead tired. Ellie's like, good night, everyone. And good night, Miss Ellie. And good night, Miss Cynthia. Or
Good night.
1776. And 1776 says, good night, Elephant. And good night, Snyder. And 1776 starts putting on all the, see y'all on the flip side. I got everybody but good night, Bobby. I was going to say, but my Bobby, good night, Bobby. I love you, honey. Hey, when I up, I will DM you and we'll see what you can do because it'd be nice if at some point I could, get that one up and running and doing it. 1776 says, good night, John Boy. And with that, you know what we got? Huggers, buggers. We'll see y'all later. Have a
Good night, everybody.
Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. We have played. For some it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I just can't beat you now. We hate to leave you, chat. It's been fun having you round. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Game's been played. Muscles and your head won't like it if I stay and play. Huggers, buggers to you each. We'll be going, you know I have to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, the games have all been played.